I'm back. Let's see. Let me refresh it now that I have it up. I'm showing my husband how to share this for me so that I can just get to it. So I refresh it and then here's the video. I need to fix the camera.
And then the share button right there.
Hold on. Let's see how that looks. So open it up. This is muted, so that's good. And then, yeah, so here, and then I'm gonna share it to my personal page.
And then each of these groups.
Then here.
Okay.
And then you have to type in the name.
Okay.
But what I'd like to know first is, does it look okay? Because I can't see. Can you turn it around
Yeah,
for
it
me?
looks good.
Okay. So this one, wreath number 2, is going to be, it's upside down, right? Is going to be the sunflower welcome sign on a rail frame. I should have looked up her name too before I started, but I believe it's Wreath Decor by Donna. She actually designed this, and so I wanted to give it a shot and see how it goes. So I guess usually if you have a big sign that's going to be too big for your wreath, this is what she has done. So we're going to see how it goes. Can you see the whole thing?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
And then here's one of the bows that I made. There's going to be another one, but this is one of them. And then I'm going to be using 10-inch mesh. I'm using this yellow. Go ahead.
Is it Wreath Therapy on steroids?
Yes. And then this blue.
Oh, my seat's all nice and warm.
So it's already cut.
You're welcome.
And then I'm using these ribbons.
I'm excited to see how this one turns out.
Me too, because this is the first time I've made it. I've just
Can you
watched.
put the laptop back over there?
Yeah, here, but watch out for that.
I can move it again if it needs to be moved, so
Thank
it's not
you.
touching it, melting it.
Can
or
you just tilt that up? Thank you. Okay.
Good?
Yes.
Okay.
Just want to make sure that the view is okay for everybody.
Looks good.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. You like how I count? 1, 2, 3, 5.
That's how I count.
So usually, you have a 14, well, I use 14-inch frame because I get these from Dollar Tree because they're $1. But to do this, you only need 2 of the sections. So I actually cut that off. And then what you do is you drill small enough holes to get your zip tie through, which my husband did for me, thank you. And you see here that the zip tie has, that it's gone through, and then it's attached here. So she uses 9 pipe cleaners, 5 around the bottom and 4 around the middle, and spaces them out evenly. She does a ruffle method. These are, I think they're 24 inches. I just did the length of my mat. Yeah. So what you do is you actually, sorry, I think it's the woodland ruffle that she does. So you just start to roll the edges, and here goes my mesh getting caught in my ribbon, because why would it not? So then you take some sort of clip that you have to clip the one end, and then you start doing the same thing on the other end. and then you just scrunch it up. Frankie, what are you doing?
He's like getting all up in my hair.
He is. You're in his spot, that's why.
Well, do you know what? I outweigh you, so guess what?
And then you just put it in here. Make it tight. Just, you only have to twist it a couple times because you're going to reopen it, so. I'm using this mesh too to get rid of it, because if you're a crafter and you use this mesh, anything with the foil that's Deco mesh, it's just such a pain to use. And I don't like it. Because one, it sticks to everything, including your clothing. The foil comes out. Actually, if you're a crafter and you're watching, how do you, if you're not using the whole roll, how do you store it when you're done with it so it does not snag on other rolls? Because that is one of my biggest pet peeves. And I don't want to waste mesh, but...
You wrap it in saran wrap.
Yeah, I thought about that, but who likes saran wrap? I don't.
It sticks to itself until you need it to stick to
Saran wrap is
something.
horrible. I've tried to think of different things, but...
Have you Googled it?
No, but that's why I belong to all these groups too, because they are a wealth of knowledge and such a great help. So you roll it in a few times. And then clip it and flip it.
Clip it and flip it.
Clip it and flip it. And then you do the same thing. And Franklin is in Roy's ear right now, my husband, sniffing him, and Roy's trying not to laugh.
Signals.
So if you have any questions about what I'm doing or need me to explain something again, let me know. Just going to twist this in a couple times, or twist the twist tie a couple times, because I'm going to be putting ribbon in. And I know if you need to, you can add more, but from what I saw, it's plenty.
So blue will go on the bottom and yellow will go on the top.
And yellow and blue makes green.
I think that that's what she did, but you know what? That's what I'm doing. Because now that you said that, I was like, yeah. There's no right or wrong way, really. It's just a personal preference, how people do like their colors. Like when we were picking the colors for this yesterday. I know that this green it's kind of like a bluish green, but I think that this color blue helps it stand out. And let's see, the foil's coming out. I don't know if anybody could see that, but. Yeah, this method is called the woodland ruffle. Later I'm going to be doing next I'm going to be doing a ruffle ladybug wreath. So today I decided that I was going to do like 6 different wreaths. I just finished a baseball themed grapevine, which is, I had a Padres welcome sign because that's my favorite team. And so I just finished that. I will post pictures as soon as I can. But I decided today that I was going to go live. Doing this used to terrify me, but the more I do it, the easier it gets. So I thought, why not rip the Band-Aid off even more and just do a bunch of them today? So I'm doing 6 different wreaths. So now the bottom is done. I thought this was a great idea too, because I have signs that are oversized like this, and it wouldn't fit on a 14-inch frame, and I didn't want to make anything bigger than that. So now I'm going to put on the top with this yellow, this iridescent yellow. So I started doing lives, and then I decided to start doing YouTube videos. So I have a YouTube channel, and that has gone pretty good. I did a Stars and Stripes wreath for my friend that's here right now, and everybody liked it so much that I made a tutorial.
Well, it turned out amazing.
I really like how it turned out. I actually am taking orders for anybody that wants it. I have 10, 12, and 14-inch ones that I'm making. I think I have it.
What size is mine?
It's 12-inch, I think, and I made my mom one for her birthday, which was this week or this last week, and I made her. I think hers was 14 inches.
Yeah, mine's already on my door.
Yeah, the front door.
Mhm.
Yeah. We were talking about wreaths yesterday. I don't know how we got on the subject of Christmas, and because you said that you had one for like pretty much all the holidays. Now I'm gonna make you a Halloween one.
Yes.
Which I'm excited because you don't like traditional Halloween stuff, so I get to be challenged yet again, and make something like fun and not necessarily gory, but for lack of a better word, gory. And so I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait to see how it turns out. But because I said, yeah, you need a Christmas wreath, or I don't know what we were saying. She's like, I have 4. I'm like, you do?
Yes.
I didn't realize that you had that many.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Where do you store them all?
Well, that's a good story. Yeah.
The extra, so my office right now has the
spare
extra
bedroom.
closet. Yeah, the spare bedroom, which has now become my office during
Hi,
all
Suzanne.
this.
So that's the Wreath
Or
storage
Suzanne.
closet.
So
Yes.
my husband drilled a couple holes in the wreath frame, or I'm sorry, in the sign for me, and then I had a 14-inch frame, and I cut 2 sections out, and then just adhered it to the sign with a pipe cleaner, not a pipe cleaner, a zip tie.
Are you going to cover where the zip tie is?
It does cover with this.
Okay.
Everything will be all nice and fluffy. And so, do you have comments coming through?
I see. Do you not see anything?
No, mine's just up here. Let me exit out. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing. I was like, nobody. What?
You can see now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, they're all hung up in their bags. On a
You're
hanger.
welcome. Yeah, when
And they're lined up just like
when I make wreaths and I have to store them in my garage until they're purchased, I thank you, Marion. I actually put them in bags, and because I have my workshop is set up in the garage when it's not warm.
one of your workshops.
Yes. Well, this is just a smaller one right here because it's getting warm.
It's not even warm.
Well, it gets warm in the garage though. But so I keep them in bags so they don't get dusty or anything like that. And then I actually give my customer the bag, and I give them wreath hanger with it also. It's just a little gift.
And it keeps them nice and clean. And
Mm-hmm. I don't know, I just try and think outside the box as far. I just want to provide a good product and have it packaged nice.
you could always do if you're, some Hanukkah wreaths or.
You know, I didn't do
Yom
that last year, but I
Kippur.
need to do that. Yeah.
Include all the holidays.
Ramadan.
I actually had somebody ask about an owl wreath. I know that's not a holiday, but I started looking into that.
Yeah, you were saying that they're not the cutest owls.
Yeah, they're kind of
But
scary.
maybe not everybody wants
But then
a cute
again,
owl.
if I was making your Halloween wreath and you wanted an owl on it, then that would work great.
It would be a hoot.
Okay. So okay.
I'm here all week.
Right? Okay. So now it's all on there. All the mesh is on there. And now I'm going to add the ribbon. So I ran out of this ribbon, and so I cut another one that was yellow, so I'm just going to alternate it.
Make it work.
That's what I did. Fake it till you make it. No, I'm kidding. I don't fake it. I just make it.
See, and they could, you know, if anybody's making this at home, they could even do blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow.
Right.
Blue, blue, blue.
And I think that's how I intended to do it, but I did it. So each of these, I use a 1.5 inch and a 2.5 inch ribbon. I use 2 different kinds. I cut them at 12 inches each, and I put the dovetail at the end. Fold it in half to find your middle, scrunch it up, and then you're going to attach it.
I really like that lace ribbon.
Yeah, it's actually, here, feel it. It's really nice. I like it. So I'm going to open my zip tie. This is the last time I'm going to open it. And then I'm going to press firmly in there to make sure that it's in there good. And I'm going to twist it about 3 or so times. And if you want, you can trim the pipe cleaners once everything is said and done, but I just usually leave it the way that it is. And then you separate the ribbons like an X. At least that's how I'm doing it. And I think I'll go ahead and alternate since I did not do that. So again, just fold it in half. Hi.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are you gonna...
I've been rubbing my eye.
Uh-oh.
That's why I look all... Yeah. Allergies.
I just wasn't sure if you were falling asleep.
A little bit.
I know, this is so exciting for you.
Holy cute.
You're not funny.
I'm funny, you're not.
Okay.
I don't even think...
I got these eye drops.
I don't even think this is going to take me an hour to
I
do.
don't know how well they're working.
I don't even know. Is my dad watching that he can tell me how long I'm on here? Because apparently he's my timekeeper.
Can you actually look to see who's watching?
I just saw my mom joined and Carrie, one of our Padre friends, joined. Hi,
Justin?
Carrie.
Carrie, there's a Padres wreath with your name on it.
I just made a Padres wreath, Carrie. You missed it. I'll post pictures of it later, though. Oh, I think that's my delivery. Wow, my dogs lose their mind when the doorbell rings. I think that's my box from Craft Outlet.
I'll bring it right out.
Oh, or not.
I'm taking that too, right? Or is it just the tabletop one?
Oh,
The easel?
the one that it's on, you can give them because I do need it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're here for the wreath.
Yeah, the neighbor that I made the memorial wreath for, they're here to pick it up. She might have texted me, but I'm using my phone to record. So, it's right here. Can you please tell Roy that the easel
He's
and
looking
the
for
wreath
it?
are right there? He just went in the garage to go find it. He's not going to find it.
Hey, Roy.
Thanks, Dad.
It's in here.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's on the easel right there as
Oh.
I don't know if they want a bag to put it in or... Hi, Mary. How are you? Yeah, I have the bags without the handles. I am getting a delivery from Craft Outlet today. I'm so excited. Do you get... I'm sure this is a dumb question, Suzanne, but do you get excited too? And I'm so appreciative of them because they have been such troopers during this time right now. I mean, they're out of stock on a lot of things, but they've really been busting their butts to get orders out. I'm thankful that I have a job that I can continue to do this, and it doesn't affect me because I work from home, so.
Me too.
I'm good, Mary. I'm on my second of 6 wreaths that I'm going to be making today. And this is the first time I'm making this type. It's a rail. I had seen it in one of the groups that I'm in. Actually, I think you're in that group, Hardworking Mom. And so I thought I'd give it a try. So I'm out of my comfort zone right now because I am making something I've never made before.
And doing it live.
Live, yeah. I made a grapevine wreath, which people have requested that I make. So I did one of those already. I'm going to do another one. It's going to be a beach theme. So I'm excited about that one. Yeah, I think I'm getting Craft Outlet today. I'm getting the Wreath shop next week. I have another order with Craft Outlet because I have some custom orders that I'm trying to make, but needed some things. And so, you know, we're kind of at the mercy of them right now to get everything so that we can make what we need to. I agree with you, Mary. Yes, we should try everything. Because you don't know what you're going to like to make. Like, I really like making the flowers, but at the same time, they're very entailed. So I am making one today, but I'm still learning that.
I'm not sure I understand.
Siri decided to chip in her 2 cents. I still I'm not completely comfortable doing like A to Z on a live because I usually have to watch a video to figure it out. Because there's a lot of moving parts, but I tell you what, Julie of Julie's Wreath Boutique is pretty amazing. She's an awesome teacher. I love watching her. She makes some beautiful, beautiful flowers. Oh my gosh. I actually bought her tutorials recently, so I'm very excited. She has this one.
She makes her own flowers?
The flower wreaths.
Oh, okay.
She has this one where the mesh, it's like the tip of it is like a different color. I don't know how to describe it because I haven't seen the tutorial yet, but oh my gosh, it looks super cool. Actually, she calls it an apple blossom wreath. If you go on YouTube and look up Julie's Wreath Boutique and look for her apple blossom wreath, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's really cool the way she does it. I think I'm going to go ahead and turn that off for a minute because I can...
This?
Yeah.
Is there an off switch or just unplug it?
Yeah, it's just a button right there.
Oh.
Okay, last one.
So easy. Okay, Julia's something.
Oh, yeah. So I got the sunflower one too. It's Julie's Wreath Boutique. Yeah, Suzanne, I haven't made a sunflower yet. I have a custom order request. Waiting for some materials on that one. So I want to make like a traditional sunflower, I guess I should say, and I haven't made that yet. All right, so now everything is on here. And as I was saying earlier, you can cut these. I think I am going to cut them down a little bit. Let's see. I usually just leave them the way that they are, but seeing how this wreath is, I'm just going to trim them a little bit. And then next I'm going to add the bow that I made already. Did you find her on YouTube?
Mm-hmm. But I'm not
I don't know if
seeing
you can search her channel for Apple Blossom. I think you can. Or you can just type in Julie's Wreath Boutique Apple Blossom. Let's see, I'm going to stand up now to do this part. So this is the bow that I made for this wreath.
Are you sure that's what it's called?
Uh-huh.
Oh, let me go through the... Ooh, pretty little flower wreath.
I've made that one. Yeah.
You've made so many that I'm...
Yes. It was a pink one I made.
Is that one of the first ones?
Yeah. It was different pinks.
The one that I said I liked and somebody bought?
I'm not sure because there's so many that you've liked.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to attach this one directly to the rail. And I don't want to smash it down, so let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Suzanne. Look it up on Etsy.
Okay, yeah, my
It's a-
computer is not on
It's a
YouTube.
paid tutorial, but you can see a picture of it on Etsy. If I wasn't doing this, I could show you. Yeah, I think that it's pretty entailed, that one.
Oh, okay.
So you see the tips of it?
I do.
Yeah, so I want to make that. So I think with this one, I just made 2 on each side.
I like that dark red with the black in the middle.
Let me see. Oh yeah, that's wait, the name escapes me right now. Buffalo plaid. Woo! That hurt.
That looks like a thick material.
That's the poly burlap. Well, it depends on the wreath, I should say.
Thanks, Dad. 26
Okay.
minutes.
Let's see. So there's that for now.
Franklin, so help me.
And then I'm going to make a bow. Let's see. Oh, I'm out of that one, so I'm making these. So I'm making a bow for the hanger. Stay. Okay. Let's see. Thank you, Suzanne. And actually, I think maybe I'll just use these two. Let's see. So this one I'm actually going to do different. I think I'm just going to do an 8-inch tail because of the way that I'm going to do this. But you twist it and then put that in. You want to have the back side or the non-pattern side or the ugly side, whatever you want to call it. You want to have that facing up. So I'm not going to make these loops too big. I think I'll do 5 inches. Is everything good with the wreath?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, he said he didn't want a bag.
Okay.
So, but I told them that they can come back and get one if they need it.
Okay.
They're taking it to Chula Vista.
Yeah. They're taking it about half an hour away.
Yeah, so I figured you'd want to bag it up to keep it nice, but whatever.
Well, I mean, maybe afterwards. I can see why he didn't want it done now.
But it's all nice and fluffed.
That
was
ready
too,
to go.
yeah.
It was one of the sons, too, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so maybe he'll get home and his mom will be like, wait, no, go back and get a bag.
Yeah, she might have texted me. I don't know because I'm using my phone, so.
player?
Uh-huh.
Do you even have records?
Yes. This is full of them.
Like what? do you have,
Roy
Barry
is full of
Manilow?
them. Mm-hmm.
I don't have Barry Manilow. I've got some cheesy lounge music, though. I got a bunch of my dad's old stuff and some things I picked up.
I remember growing up, my mom had a Barry Manilow. It was a see-through record, and then his face was on it. I loved that. I just, for some reason, I loved looking at it and listening to Barry Manilow.
Copacabana.
He's just so pretty.
My mom absolutely loathes him.
Here, you drop this.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So sweet.
I'm here to help.
I appreciate that. I mean, it really wasn't that helpful, but thank you.
I'm just trying.
Let's see. I'm just gonna cut it here.
Oh, I forgot to bring my suit again.
Food.
Suit.
No,
Oh.
that's not what she said.
Oh, your swimsuit.
My swimsuit.
Yeah, the pool's open.
The pool is open.
Let's see.
Is the bar open too?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's always open.
Oh, so our growler machine broke.
Oh no.
Yeah, so they had to order parts,
Let's see.
and so
I
because
made
of
that 6 inches.
we're limited to 2.
And then I'm just going to make
2 per customer?
this a little bit shorter.
Oh.
So I think I'm going to do about 4 inches.
You could buy as many as you want.
I tell you what though, the more bows that I make, the faster I get. So that's cool.
So you're only going to do the 2, or are you going to do 3?
I'm going to do, I was actually just contemplating that. So let's see. This is up here, down here.
What are you doing?
I'm taking this out
Why?
because I'm going to sell it and swap it.
No, I think I'm just going to do the 2. Thank you.
Good helper. You're paying me in wreaths, right?
Yeah. Let's see.
We can swap wreaths for growlers. Growlers.
But our machine's broke. That's what I was just saying.
Womp womp.
Roy doesn't listen very well.
Clearly not. 'Cause he even asked me about it.
Well. Okay. Thank you. Get my zip tie. So before I tighten it all the way, I'm just adjusting it. Making sure everything is where I want it to be. Let's see. And then I just put a pipe cleaner in there before I tighten it all the way. Okay, put my wreath back. So this is the hanger. I'm just going to put this on that. So when you hang it, then it looks nice up there too. Let's see. So just leave a little bit of room to hang it.
Is that the only bow maker you have?
No, I actually have another one too.
Is that the one that Suzanne uses, the Bodabra?
Oh, I actually have the Bodabra, and that's what I started out with, but I really like this one so much better. So there's a way you can hang it with this right here. And then I'm just going to fluff this bow. So this is going to just, it's not going to be sturdy until you hang it up. Oh, and I need to cut the ends. So I gotta dovetail them. To dovetail, you start where the wire is and just cut it in. Because if you do it the opposite, then you're going to have like a triangle. I used to do it all the time and it drove me crazy. But you learn. Should probably move this up a little bit. And you can cut these before you put them on, but I tend to do the opposite, as you see. And one more. So there's two different bows on here. Just go ahead and fluff them out now. And you can take this in your hand and you can just, between two fingers, just pull it like that and it curls it a little bit. Or you can just curl it with your hands, just making it go that way.
And this one was a quick one because it only took 38 minutes.
Yeah, I knew this one wasn't going to take that long.
I'm on it, Dad. It's okay.
No, he's been telling me, I've been saying.
Yeah, 26 minutes.
Okay.
Good.
So you can fix this however you'd like, but here it is. Can you see it? And here I go again with the bow because I could sit here all day and fix it. Oh, sorry, it goes like that. So, can't get the whole thing in there, but, and then you have the hanger. When it hangs though, you'll be able to read that it says welcome as well. So, thank you, Suzanne. So I will be right back. I'm going to, actually, I guess I could just grab the stuff right now. I'm going to be doing a ladybug wreath. So, let me go ahead and I'll come back and we will get the ladybug one made.